Hello everyone, this is Lupin, and I'm back with Persona 5 Royal. I was about to hang out with On, so let's see. What rank is this? This is... I'm getting to level 3. Okay. Okay. And I'm using a guide to maximize the points that I get. Okay. On.
Hey.
Oh, Akira. What were you thinking of doing today? Let's hang out. Let's see, then we do this on the 20th. Do that today. Then... Do that today because we can. Okay, so 25th. Start okay, that's good, that's good. Okay. Are you sure about that? We still haven't found the treasure. We have plenty of time. I guess there's no point in worrying if you're so sure. Oh yeah, I started training, so you should totally help me out if you have the time. Okay. It's good to take a break every so often. Do you wanna hang out with Lady On? Hang out with her.
Yes!
Alright, let's go. The best way to get to Inokushira Park is by train, right? Unlock Inokushira Park. Flourishing with natural beauty, this park is the pride of Kichijoji. Unnatural respite. Get away from the stress of city life. Couples often ride boats in the pond.
Alright.
You have now opened this place out. Up. Not out. Up. Okay, can invite people. Okay. Making use of hangout spots. There are a number of hangout spots in the city, such as shops, event venues, landmarks, and so on. Confidants will each have their own favorite hangout spot. If you go there with them, your bond will grow even deeper than it normally would. You can learn about hangout spots by having confidants invite you there, or by reading about them in books. Try to find as many as you can. Reading about them in books is a waste of time. They'll open up naturally. Man, big open spaces like this are great. I think my training's going to go super good today. So, you remember how I said before that I wanted to strengthen my heart? Just let me check something here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember. Well, I came up with a way to do it. How's that? I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me, and I'll try not to get fazed by it. What kind of stuff? We've already started. I want to let that hesitation shake me. Wait, what? I guess I should say something to On. Come on, hit me with your best shot. You're an airhead? Yeah. And? What else? I don't know what that second one was. If you can look it up yourself. Oh, I need to watch my fingers. Oh, I nearly screwed that up. Can we stop yet? You're giving up? That means I win! And I win 3 notes. Wait, is that how this game is supposed to go? Oh well, on to round 2!
Yes!
Bring it on! This won't help your heart. You know, I kind of feel like this won't make our personas stronger. You're right. Huh, something's not right.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I just got an email from my agency. The next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? Huh? It's a notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently, some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Then when asked why they didn't come, all the models all said they heard there was a change in schedule. It sounds like shoots have been really hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes. Okay. Has that happened to you? No, I haven't missed a single shoot so far. It probably really confuses the staff to see a sub showing up too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. Though actually, my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. Finland? Wow. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh, haven't I told you? My parents are both fashion designers who put on some seriously extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I only really see them for half of the year. Wow. Maybe less these days. Best option is... That freedom sounds... nice. That sounds nice. Yeah. I guess I can afford to be pretty relaxed these days. Plus, it would probably be tough being a phantom thief with my parents around, don't you think? Yeah. It was rough when I was little, though. It was just me and our live-in caretaker. I didn't really have any friends. Wow, that got dark fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me, and that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there. No, they cannot. There is only one Panther. That's why I need to get stronger. Did that auto-advance? Ah! I sense a hidden motivation from On. I pressed auto. I didn't realize that. Lovers level 3, follow-up. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not down an enemy.
Alright.
Okay, good.
Oh yeah.
When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. Really? She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a good person per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only just a little bit. I think you are. Well, see you later. Tokyo Tourist. I sent a trophy in the bag. Hey, it's me. Thanks for coming with me today. So after we met up, I tried doing some runway walks on the way home, like how a cool, sexy woman would walk. Then some girl who was watching me nearby started to copy me and runway walked with me. That's hilarious. And kind of awesome. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? Could be. It's almost enough to make me blush, kind of. To be honest, I feel kind of bad for her. She has no idea that the real me is a human disaster. I don't think you're a human disaster. I guess I've still got a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I made a decision that I'm going to get stronger, so I need to overcome any obstacles. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, bye. Okay.
Ah, you're back.
Hey.
Come to think of it, that guy who approached you in the beatball shop was a politician, right? He apparently gives speeches at Shibuya Station, but you can't judge a book by its cover. I think that may be a hint.
Searching all along,
Okay. Lottery's not checking. Don't need to check the lottery till tomorrow. Okay. You, street orator.
Please consider
There have been
what I
far
have to
too
say.
many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway train incident, mysterious psychotic breakdowns, a school with a corrupt teacher. We have yet to discover the truth of it all. The apathy that permeates society is a direct result of negligence by our government and the media. You're listening quite attentively. Oh, now you've gone from street orator to man in a sash. Are you interested in politics? For the sake of this confidant, I'm going to say yes. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. Have I seen you somewhere before? Oh, you were working at the beef ball shop before. You have a lot of perseverance for a young person.
If you'd like.
Well, if you're interested, I could use your help. I want to change the state of this country, and to do so, I need the power of the youth. Now I'm just thinking of Rock Lee and Mighty and Guy from Naruto. The burning power of youth! Rock Lee just appears out of nowhere. Did someone say someone needs the power of youth? And then everything is destroyed. However, due to certain regulations, I can't offer a job to a student. I was thinking you could learn some things if you chose to attend a few of my speeches, though. I'd be glad to. Really? That would be helpful indeed. Well then, would you mind telling me your name and contact information? You're a student from Shujin Academy, It's nice to meet you. I'm Toranosuke Yoshida. I used to be a member of the Diet, but no longer. In the past 20 years, I've lost 7 straight elections. Wow! Wow! That is quite the losing streak, sir. This isn't good. I'm dwelling on the negative right before my speech.
Very well.
Well then, I hope I can count on your help immediately. Yes, sir, Mr. Yoshida, sir!
Everyone.
The lines of what is considered right and wrong in society today have been blurred. With common sense no longer our guide, we make decisions based on our selfish wants and desires. This has resulted in a deluge of self-centered people who delight in taking advantage of the weak. However, even in the modern day and age, it is imperative that we act in the best interests of all. A world where it is acceptable to trample on the rights of others for your own benefit. A world where the young only exist to be exploited is a world that must be changed. Ah, there I am. There Akira is, holding up the sign. This is a speech. Please listen. Easy. Easy for him to say. Old-timers like me have our hands full taking care of ourselves. He's actually making some good points, but he's a no-name. He probably won't get too far. Nothing's gonna change. We'll just keep getting exploited. You will with that attitude. What's this wannabe politician blathering about now? He isn't even affiliated with a party. How about you just leave the matters of state in the capable hands of the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party? You mustn't base your decisions on whom to support merely according to the party they belong to. Wise words. Ah, just shut up already. You're just a washed-up politician. The statue of Buchiko behind you looks at you with great disapproval, sir. If I am chosen to represent the will of the people, then I am fully prepared to, in the best interest of all, in the best interest of all, Ha! Save the blathering for when you get elected. If you get elected.
Thank you.
That is all for today. Well, what did you think of my speech? Well, the best interests of all?
I'm glad.
Indeed. Do you feel the same? Such as I am, I'd like to believe that I'm capable of giving a moving speech. However, there are times, like today, when the audience has a difference of opinion on a topic. Some feel I should concentrate on getting elected before I worry about others. Do you agree? You have my support.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's encouraging to know that my message has won you over. Besides, I've grown quite accustomed to those types of reactions.
No.
Although, I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. Yeah. Regardless, no matter what they say, I must continue on. I think I can learn a lot by listening to Yoshida's speeches. New confidant!
Then I shall see you again soon.
Oh, no confidant, huh? Perhaps I'll ask you for your impressions again sometime. Dang it. Well, still step in the right direction. 25th. Okay.
We meet again.
It's almost as if we use the same train line. You know, actually, Makoto, I was wondering, has anyone ever told you that, I think that in another life, you could have been a directionally challenged red blood cell. I really think so. Has anyone ever told you that? What do you mean that's very oddly specific? I don't get it. And no, actually, for those of you that don't know, the voice actress for Makoto right here, if you know the anime Cells at Work, I've mentioned it before. Kamoshida's voice actor was the Basophil. That's what he was. In the dub. Makoto's voice actress right here, her dub voice actress, was also the dub voice actress for our faithful and perpetually lost red blood cell. Fun fact!
It appears you're lying low lately. What's with the change?
I'm acting the same as usual, lady.
Really? Is it just my imagination then?
Yes! Yes! Why don't you go get lost delivering oxygen, huh?
Anyhow, I wish the culprit would come forward soon.
What culprit?
It's absurd to pretend I can do the police's job. I wish he considered my feelings before asking me this.
Who? Okay. Lottery ticket, okay. 2,000 yen! It's not bad.
Wow!
Better than nothing. Okay, looking to buy a lottery, okay.
Welcome!
And I lost 1,000 yen! Thank you for your purchase. 6-1. Okay, let me just... I have my notes in a folder and I put a sticky note on top with, where I'm writing down the dates for the lotto. Okay, so that's updated. Alright. What do I do? Do I head into the palace now? What to do? See how long I've been recording. 18 minutes. Okay. Well, the sooner I get... Oh. Huh. No. Okay, so today it's about 26th. 7th. Okay. The thing is, I probably mentioned this before, once you locate the treasure, you can't hang out with any of your party member confidants. So... Let's get this done. She could study data outside in a while, like a spacious park. It's a waste, but I have to do this. Invite her. In a Koshira Park? That might actually be a good idea. It's a bit far, but let's check it out. I wonder if this will help. Oh wow, I forgot you were wearing that in the beginning. Wow, you look, wow, that's... This place should work. The conditions here are perfect for gathering data outside of the clinic. What kind of data? This should also help me see the reactions to more external variables, such as changes in it, such as a change in the environment. Well then, shall we begin? You want... What are you gonna make me do? Let me just check here. What are you gonna make me do? Oh. Don't worry. I don't want to get in trouble with the police either. So, you can start by going for a swim in that lake. What? Only kidding. We're going to do a control test. I want to record some data without you having taken any medicine. I need some comparison data, and today I'm going to gather every last bit of it. The more test data I have, the more helpful it'll be. So, this is important, so don't slack off.
Then...
Okay, now, go for a run. About 5 kilometers should do. Not kidding this time. How much is 5 kilometers?
I'm grateful.
That's not the best use of time, but...
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
I wonder if you... Getting out, this place closing, detective, yeah. Saw that before. No, none of that.
Please consider.
There have been
what I
far
have
too
to
many
say.
incidents. I said this last night. Yeah, about use your speech skills. You should make use of them when you negotiate with shadows. Good idea, right? You should ask him. Teach you how to give us speeches. Why? I want to do what you do. I'd love to help you though. How shall I teach you? It's time for my speech. Let's talk about this later.
And while our society appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering. They lack jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit.
Whoa.
You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good.
Let's mediate.
Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting. What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business.
Yeah, seriously, just shut up.
What's with this guy?
Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me.
Sorry, I got distracted. Oh, sorry.
Enough of your arrogance, no good Tora.
No good Tora?
What? As if anyone would actually vote for you! Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again?
What? What?
You criminal!
No, that was all in the past.
Oh.
I've gone and done it again.
What was that? You're a criminal?
There are many who would agree with that statement.
Hey, I'm in a similar boat. What do you know?
Whenever someone calls me no good Tora, I panic. I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me explain.
Let me explain. Oh, sorry, wrong thing.
I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuramoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This
Okay.
was about 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals.
Like what?
People refer to my blunders as no good Tora's 3 strikes.
Ouch.
The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation.
Ooh, that's not good.
Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes.
That's even worse. But only accused, not convicted. But I think that goes a lot further in Japan than it would here. Japan's legal system, well, that's another story. Japan's legal system is very skewed towards the prosecution.
Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal. Strike 3.
Yeah! Oh boy.
I was out and branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you?
A questionable background, accused of embezzlement. However, he has conviction and wants to change the world. Public speaking skills could be useful to the Phantom Thieves. So I'll make a deal with him.
Do you really want to receive my guidance?
I don't care about your past.
I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me?
I like your technique. Have confidence in yourself, sir.
You're doing a good job of cheering me up. But you may be right. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day, I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started, shall we?
Sure. I've made a deal with Yoshida. And now we fast forward to see Sai. Wonder how she's doing in the future. Still the same? Still the same. Hi, Sai! Long time no see. Maybe? I forget the last time I saw
Staging
you.
your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone.
Well, we're called the Phantom Thieves. The fact that we're called the Phantom Thieves implies that there is more than one person.
An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you.
But they didn't coach you in spelling. Your spelling errors are atrocious.
Isn't that right?
I won't say anything.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the sun persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Sun! We have sun power, like Horror Suzaku, who I executed immediately. Confidant, man of the people. Look at that. That is an evil-looking sun. I'm sorry.
All right.
Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet.
The Sun Arcana is like with the Moon. It's one of the very few confidants that you don't need a matching persona to help level up. And your dialogue options, there you do get notes for different. You do get notes for different options, but the dialogue options you pick don't really matter. Despite the number of notes, you rank up every time you meet up with him, which I think is the same thing with the Moon, with Mishima. Yeah.
Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today.
Sure. What?
You.
Ah, Karusu-kan. I'm sorry, there's something I forgot to mention. It's about my speech schedules from this point on. Would you be willing to stick around to hear it? Of course. Thank you. See, you get notes. Don't worry, it won't take too long. I'll be here giving my speeches every Sunday. You're welcome to drop by and help whenever you've got the time.
Well then.
That's all I wanted to say. Now, be careful on your way home. Wow, you're giving speeches every Sunday. That's fitting. Yes, sir, I'll be careful. Okay. What's the time?
Yeah.
I saw someone famous in Shibuya yesterday. That parliamentarian from when I was a kid. Toranosuke something. I just met him. I just got to know him. Oh, Toranosuke Yoshida. Or as most folks know him, No Good Tora. He hangs out at the train station giving speeches these days. No one pays him any mind. He used to be a rising star in politics, but wound up involved in scandal after scandal. Huh. Yeah, I saw him in line for food. It was weird seeing a politician eat at the same place as we do.
In the end.
Well, that's probably his new gimmick, right? Pandering to middle-class people? That's cynic. That's mean. I don't think he's pandering.
Jeez.
Sometimes I see people writing exactly the same thing on their essays. Don't think you can get away with copying stuff from some website. I'll know, got it? There are websites and systems we have in place to check this stuff. I actually don't remember what they're called anymore, but they do exist. Teachers use them. Stealing someone's ideas is plagiarism. It's as much a crime as stealing anything else. It's so annoying dealing with copyright stuff these days. That's ironic when I'm putting this on YouTube. Oh yeah, did you know this? You know that Arsène Lupin series. You know the Arsène Lupin series by Maurice LeBlanc? LeBlanc once had a famous detective character from another series appear in one of the Lupin stories. Now then, Karusu-kan. Yes? What? You're talking about my persona?
Do you know the answer?
Do you know which author LeBlanc borrowed from? Gaston Leroux. Where do I know that name? Where do I know that name? Edgar Wallace. I should look these two up later if I remember. You sound familiar, but I can't think that's the author of the Phantom of the Opera. Yeah, that's it. Edgar Wallace I'm not familiar with, but it was Arthur Conan Doyle. See? Arthur Conan Doyle. Arthur Conan Doyle.
This is it.
Well done.
Oh, do you like mystery novels? Yes, the answer is the author of Sherlock Holmes, Arthur Conan Doyle. It was the ultimate showdown between the definitive gentleman thief and the famous detective. Apparently, LeBlanc changed the name of his version of Sherlock Holmes when Doyle complained. He changed it to Herlock Sholmes. He just moved the S to the start of his last name. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe he actually is smart. I'm kind of surprised. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice.
Wow, he must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. That's another note of knowledge. I should be working on my, well, I am reading some books, but I need to slow down on that, I guess. Both Lupin and Holmes would go on to appear in a number of other works. But those were homages, not plagiarism. Now, Arsène Lupin is synonymous with the idea of a phantom thief. He's recognized all over the world. He's basically he's the originator of the Phantom Thief trope, I'm pretty sure. And as I probably mentioned this before, Arsène Lupin is as popular in French-speaking countries as Sherlock Holmes is in English-speaking ones. And the company Frogwares, that made a series of Sherlock Holmes computer games, their fourth game was Sherlock Holmes Nemesis, aka Sherlock Holmes versus Arsène Lupin.
Yep.
Wow, looks like some Phantom Thieves never go out of style. Okay. Well.
Hey.
What are you gonna do today? The last 10 days are gonna fly by, you know that, right? Okay. Well.
There's way too much pollen in the air.
I will go into the palace today, I think. I've loaded up on revival items, which I was short on. I almost ran out of well, I used up quite a few of them. I didn't have a very big stock to begin with. As I stretch my hand. But I think I'm running out of this video is getting kind of long, and I'm running out of recording time. So I'm gonna have to stop here.
Let's do it.
Let's see, save. Okay, so I just saved, and I will see you guys next time with more Persona 5 Royal. Remember, if you like this video, if you like my commentary, please remember to press that like button or leave a comment. Tell me how I'm doing. If you're not especially if you're not a bot, tell me how I'm doing. Say hi and leave a like, or consider subscribing to my channel for more content, or just share this video with your friends on social media. My channel cannot grow without you guys doing these sorts of things, and I can't fight the YouTube algorithm. And the algorithm keeps my videos from being found easily in YouTube searches, little channels like mine. And doing those sorts of things really helps. It really does, every little bit. So please consider doing those things, and I'll see you guys next time with more Persona 5 Royal. Oh, and if you're interested, you can also check out my other current playlist that I have going on, Epic Battle Fantasy V version 2.0, which is a really good, really funny game. Go check it out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!